Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We live. We back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show, the leaders in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you tuning in, all right? This is one of the best spots you can be if you play NBA DFS, man. Don't even think about it. It's not even a question. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on so you can be here rocking with me whenever the videos and content drop. Also, do me one small favor. Hit that like button for your boy, man. It helps the channel grow. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Hey, it's a treat today. Small slate video. Listen, those of you who have been rocking with me for a couple seasons, you know I really don't do videos for small slates. You need like 5 or more games. Just because the starting 5 I give you is actually in my player pool, could actually be one of my lineup construction. So I get a starting 5 to you with lineup construction in mind. That's why I do it the way I do it, how I would actually start to build a lineup from my player pool. So on smaller slates, that'll be giving you too much information for free. So I don't really do it on smaller slates. But I'm going to start bringing you a few plays, 2 or 3 plays on these small slates since we keep getting asked about it. So that's what we have today. And y'all know when we have back-to-back shows, I always do my lineup review. So that's what I got pulled up for you. My best lineup on DK last night, 315. Very slight, just in a quarter 20 max, man. I told y'all the first 2 weeks of the season, I'm super light out there. I'm just collecting information and data for my system to churn out better plays as the season goes on. Yes, the plays get better and better as the season goes. So the first 2 weeks, I'm usually just super light, filling out the current season, filling out the teams, how rotations gonna work, how guys are playing, that sort of thing. So just super light the first week. 315 here. Like I said, I think this was a quarter 20 max, something like that. But CJ McCollum was very solid. Had a solid performance with Ingram being out there. Shaden Sharp, big performance here with 52 fantasy points. Stuart Thompson, you seen me talk about him yesterday. He was solid. Missed that double-double bonus for us. We needed them other 3 rebounds, but we'll take it. He did not kill us at 5,800. Isaiah Stewart right here. All of my lineups had like 2 to 3 Pistons and like 2 to 3 Rockets on them. The Pistons Portland game got off to a great start. I thought we were going to have a big shootout. Didn't quite get there, kind of fizzled out a little bit. Rockets game definitely got where we needed to be. We just didn't quite put all the pieces together. But like I was saying, Isaiah Stewart was solid, 11% on. AD went right back to that well. I told you I just play him every slate, but I needed LeBron last night. LeBron was the guy to have, man. That late game, you needed the stars from that late game. LeBron, Kawhi, and Russell Westbrook, like the 3 highest scorers on, and AD's right there too. Them like 4 of your highest scorers in that last slate, so you really needed more. I really needed more of that game, but we were still solid, just didn't put all the pieces together. Finishing out the lineup, Jalen Green down here, 12%. Nice game for us. Marvin Bagley, wanted to get to him once Durham was ruled out and he was starting. Wanted to get to plenty of Bagley. He was just okay. Did not shoot the ball well, actually. Even though he had 10 points, he did not shoot the ball well from the field. So could have had a much bigger day for us, but he didn't kill you at 4K. And then Jabari Smith Jr. It was all those Houston guys had good prices on them, man. Green, Jabari Smith, Sengun was a little too expensive for me, but I still got to him. You got to some Van Vliet. I liked it the Rocket side of the game yesterday and the Pistons side of the game yesterday. But this was my best lineup on DK, 315. My best one on FanDuel, 325 right here. You can see DeJounte Murray at the top, Jordan Clarkson, had CJ McCollum once again. Went Kevin Huerter. I talked yesterday on the video about Monk and Davion Mitchell just playing the ownership game over there. Well, when the slate started, I saw Kevin Huerter wasn't getting that much ownership either. So I thought he was a nice pivot as well. I played all 3 of those guys. Should have got more of Davion Mitchell, though. I was lighter on him. But we knew Kevin Huerter is capable of having big games with Fox out. We seen him have big games in these spots, so I wanted to roll to some of him. He was just okay with 28 fantasy points. Scotty Barnes, my guy. Look, I told you yesterday on the video, I'm just going to play him. He's going to be high 8, 9K before the month, probably before the week out, if you keep playing like this, man. Getting to plenty of Scotty Barnes. Went back to my boy Zaire Williams here, another guy I've been playing early and often this season. 17 fantasy points for him. Pascal Siakam finally started to come to life. You got a 40 burger from him at 6%. Jabari Smith once again. And then I had Isaiah Stewart. I told you I liked it. When it broke down yesterday, I just liked Rockets and Pistons. I had a lot of those guys throughout my lineups. Rocket guys hit for me. Pistons guys were solid. Didn't go as big as I needed them to go. So that was the tail of the tape yesterday. But 325 over here on FanDuel. Now let's get to today's slate, man. I'm giving you 3 plays. I'm not going to go to the FanDuel side, but these are the same. It's going to be the same 3 plays across both sites, guys. So let's get into it, man. At the first play I got for you, he's been playing very solid. I like the price tag on him. Dennis Schroeder, 6,200. Going against the Philadelphia 76ers here. He has just been solid this year, man. Averaging, as you can see, averaging right at 37 fantasy points. That could be very big for you on a small 4-game slate, especially at this 6,200 price tag. A guy who has 40-point upside. Maybe not quite in this game against Philly as the pace is projected to be slower, but it's a 4-gamer. You don't have a lot of options. I still like getting a Dennis Schroeder right here. Think he's pretty safe here. Floor should be solid in this matchup against Philly. The minutes are there. I like Dennis Schroeder at 6,200. Now, your next spot is definitely going to be chalky, but you kind of got to go back to him if Brandon Ingram is out. Jordan Hawkins, 4,600, probably be one of the better value plays on the slate if Brandon Ingram is out. Definitely keep an eye on that news, but he's been solid the first 2 games. He looks to score. He gets shot up, as you can see right here. If you can just look into it, 19 shots the last game, 13 shots before that. 7 threes, 13 threes. He is aggressive. He's looking to score. Even with CJ and Zion out there, this kid is looking to score. Gives you a little bit of peripherals. He is just going to be one of the better value plays on this small 4-game slate, barring any major injury news or somebody else being out. But definitely don't mind getting to some Jordan Hawkins here at 4,600. And then my pay-up option who should be making his return, give me Devin Booker. 9,500, and it's simple. If he plays tonight, I'm all over him. Now, the first game back from a little toe injury. If he's playing, I expect he's getting a full run. He's good to go. I'm going to go to him. But if he's out, I'm just going right back to KD. It's plain and simple. So it's an easy pivot. Give me Devin Booker right now for the savings at 9,500. If he plays, I think he's one of the better plays on the slate. He'll be my favorite pay-up option. It's not many. It's only 3, really. Embiid, Durant, and Booker. I'm not paying up 9,200 for Zion. Not with the way he's not rebounding the balls to start the year. Give me Devin Booker, my favorite pay-up option if he goes. All right? There you have it, man. Dennis Schroeder, Jordan Hawkins, and Devin Booker. Remember, these plays are good on both sites. This applies on FanDuel as well. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter, man. Talk to me. I talk back. Don't be scared to ask no question, man. Like they told you in school, man, no question is a dumb question, all right? The only dumb question is a question unasked. So feel free to hit me up, all right? Y'all know the motto, chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.